Let's solve these problems. Evaluate the following integrals. So for the first one, we have the integral of x cubed e raised to x dx. So we can use integration by parts to evaluate the integral, but I won't use the typical integration by parts formula given by integral of u dv equals uv minus integral of v du. I will use the tabular DI method here. So how to use DI method? So we will use function to be integrated and differentiated from the given integral. So usually, if we have the product of power of x times e raised to something, we put the power of x under the derivative and we put e raised to something under the integral. So we will have x cubed for d and e raised to x for I. Then we need to put alternating plus minus sign on the side. So we'll have plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, and so on. So the next step is to differentiate x cubed until we reach the derivative of 0. So the derivative of x cubed, that will be 3x squared. Differentiating again, 3x squared, that will be 6x. Derivative again of 6x, that will be 6. Then derivative of 6, 0. So since we have reached the derivative of 0, we stop here. And we need to also integrate e raised to x 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times. So integral of e raised to x, e raised to x. Integral of e raised to x again, e raised to x. Integral of e raised to x, e raised to x. Then lastly, integral of e raised to x, still e raised to x. Now, to find the final answer, we just need to get the product of the diagonal terms, including the sign convention at the side. So we will have positive x cubed times e raised to x, or simply x cubed e raised to x. Then, negative 3x squared e raised to x. So we have minus 3x squared e raised to x. Then, positive 6x e raised to x. Lastly, negative 6 e raised to x. Then don't forget plus c for the constant of integration. So this is the final answer. For number 2, we have the integral of x squared e raised to 2x dx. Again, let's use the I method. So under the derivative, we put x squared, and under the integral, we put e raised to x. Just put alternating signs on the side, plus minus, and so on. So for the derivative of x squared, that's equal to 2x. Derivative of 2x, that's equal to 2. Then derivative of 2, that's 0. So we stop here because we already reached the derivative of 0. Next, for the integral of e raised to 2x, we should integrate 1, 2, 3, 3 times. So we know that the standard formula for the integral of e raised to ax dx is equal to 1 over a e raised to ax plus c. So applying that formula here, the constant a here is 2. So the integral of e raised to 2x will be 1 over a, which is 2, then copy e raised to 2x. Integrating 1 half e raised to x, so that will be 1 half times integral of e raised to 2x, that's 1 half e raised to 2x, or 1 half times 1 half, that's 1/4. Then, for the last integral, integral of 1/4 e raised to 2x, so that will be 1/4 times the integral of e raised to 2x again, 1 half e raised to 2x. 1/4 times 1 half, that's 1/8 e raised to 2x. For the final answer, let's just multiply the diagonal terms, including the sign convention at the side. So for the first term, we will have positive x squared times 1 half e raised to x, or that's the same as 1 half x squared e raised to 2x. Next, negative 2x times 1/4 e raised to 2x. So that's negative 2 times 1/4 in lowest term, that's 1 half, times x e raised to 2x. For the last term, we have positive 2 times 1 half e raised to 2x. So 2 times 1/8 in lowest term, that's positive 1/4 times e raised to 2x. plus c. So this is the final answer. Okay, so now it's your turn. So try to evaluate this integral and just comment your answers.